and had a great day. Today was not a DR day. So this might be a very short video. All right, so let's talk about kind of what happened today and other ways to look at this. I was mentioned that I try to like sprinkle in ICT concepts with DR, if nothing else, for Confluence. And today was kind of one of those days where if you would have used some ICT concepts, you could have found some pretty actually beneficial trades. But we look at from a DR perspective. Today was not a DR day because we never confirmed either direction, and so we'll go through the range. We had about a 33 point range today, which was pretty wide. So we've had wide ranges the last couple of days. And what you'll notice is, we confirmed confirmed the DR range, at 10:30, and then we kind of went back up and came down. We almost confirmed here at about noon, but again, like we said, noon. If you notice, if you kind of look at what happens around noontime, majority of the time we're actually moving up in the market. So it was a kind of similar thing here. We just we moved up. Went up all the way up to the other side, didn't confirm there either. So there was no DR trades in here. Now this is the 5 minute. That's what we do for DR on the 5 minute. And you probably don't see a lot of opportunity in here, right? It's just, unless you're just, I'm gonna get in and ride it out. But let's do something. Let's turn on, right, some fair value gaps. And then remember, we're on the 5 minute. But let's move this up. Let's move our time frame, go to a little bit of higher time frame. And we'll put this on the 15 minute. Let's see if I can get it to fit back in the window here. And I want you to notice what happens at 15 minutes, on the 15 minute. Today becomes, if you do it on the 15 minute, just using fair value gaps, it becomes a relatively easy day to trade. You have a fair value gap here, a negative fair value gap, or bearish fair value gap. And then, price comes up, gets into the fair value gap. You put an order here on the bottom of the fair value gap. That's what I normally do for those types. And you come down, and you have 20 points that you get down here. Same thing on the other side. Fair value gap forms. Here goes another opportunity to get in, and then you can ride it back up, right? So that's probably another 20 points there if you would have played it that way. So just wanted to point out that when the market isn't doing what you needed to do, especially if you do DR, then you can try different time frames. You can try different strategies, and again, you had some opportunities here to really make some really good profit today if you were willing to do that. So I looked at DR for the morning. Again, I kind of stay on the 5 minute. And looked at it for the morning, saw nothing happening, and around lunchtime I said, well, let me just, that's not, once this happened around lunchtime, I said, well, that's not going to happen today. It's not going to work out, at least not yet. And so let's see what happens. And so that's when you're able to pick up some other opportunities. So again, tell you this will be short, but there's really not a whole lot to talk about. But except for good thing about having multiple strategies is you can adjust as you need to. So again, hope everybody well, and hope you guys did well today, and we'll try it again tomorrow, see what happens.